I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. We start off today with a Mesonet rainfall map from May 10th to the 15th. This map shows the rain that came through Oklahoma last weekend. The first thing you'll notice is that our last rain event was a southern rain event. The green map areas had rain above 3/4 of an inch. The highest collected rainfall was 2 1/1800 at Chickasha. That rainfall across southern Oklahoma shows up in a map of 2-inch soil moisture. The areas with good water are dark green and cover most areas south of I-40. North of I-40, there are a lot of dry brown and yellow areas in need of moisture. Dropping down to the 10-inch soil depth, we see how large sections in southern Oklahoma are getting dry. Those dry, dark brown areas stretch across the southwest. They show up in central Oklahoma, are in Woods County, and out in the Panhandle. We have had less wind this year. Checking on daily wind speed averages at 2 Mesonet sites from May 1st to May 15th gives us a clue of the change. Last year at Weatherford, the daily wind speed averaged 15 2/10 miles per hour. This year, it has been 12 4/10, a drop of 2 8/10 miles per hour, or a 18% decrease. Moving east to Eufaula, last year's daily wind speed was 9.5 miles per hour. This year, between May 1st and May 15th, the daily wind came in at 6 8/10. That's a drop of 2 7/10, or 28%. Gary, how do we stand on moisture?
Thanks, Al. I thought I would start with the latest U.S. Drought Monitor report. I'm going to show a bit of a different view this time. Instead of just Oklahoma, I'm going to show the southern plains. I want you to pay particular attention down there close to Wichita Falls. You can see that red area, the severe drought area, is starting to creep northward once again towards Oklahoma, and it is now barely entered into southwestern Oklahoma. This is going to bear watching because it has begun to dry out once again in that part of the state. Now, our biggest problem is we're smack dab in the middle of our main rainy season, but for the most part the rains haven't shown up. This has been the 6th driest May so far, at least dating back to 1921, with a statewide average of 0.87 inches, about 1.8 inches below normal. We've had about 1 to 2 inches across much of southern Oklahoma, with as high as 3.5 inches down in the southeast, but there have been 17 stations up in the north and northwest that have yet to register any rainfall during May. All the reds and oranges on this percentage of normal rainfall map from the Oklahoma Mesonet, again from May 1st through the 16th, show that much of the state has had from 0 to 60% of normal rainfall for that period. Once again, a percentage of normal rainfall map for that same period, April 1st through May 16th. You can see where the danger areas lie. Now, one of the good things about being in the middle of rainy season is we still have the second half of rainy season to go. So by mid-June, we can still get plenty of rainfall before that real summertime heat hits. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.